Oh, don't worry, Crow. You're not too late. I was stuffing my face with a sandwich before we got started today. Hanging out in chat. Well, hello, everyone. Hi, Parts. Hi, Frog. Hi, Sugar and Crow. How are you guys doing? Hi, Hannah. Ooh, I hope you're making something good. Yeah, week has been long. Week has definitely been long. Not a lot of content on the channel. But I have some episodes coming up this week that I think you guys will like. And I'm gonna get the game started up. I wish I had something better for you guys to look at while I'm doing things in the background. It was delicious, Sugar. I love egg sandwiches, so I eat a fried egg sandwich almost every morning, and it's delicious. Let's see. Gotta get the right game capture up here. Also, I fixed my chat, guys. I fixed my chat. I just gotta scoot some things around. There we go. And how do I make you visible? Well, I had the chat fixed. Ooh, Hannah, you making chicken strips? That sounds yummy. Yeah, I love our little cat. It's so fun. Because when I do this, I can see the chat, but that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Streaming's dynamic, you guys. Streaming is dynamic. Nope, that's not the one I want. Oh man, I don't know why it's not working. I really wanted your chat to show up, guys, but that's okay. I'll scoot my kitty over. Don't want to keep you guys waiting. Aw, Frog, I'm sorry you're having trouble with your phone. We have Kindle here as well. Alright, let's go and load Oakley's story. Because we are playing Oakley today. No, I can see the chat. I just like to have it there for you guys. Should you want to see it. I could try to refresh it. I mean, that might help something. Because I can see the outline, but now the chat isn't showing up. But that's okay. No, I just like to see it on the replay. Hello, Mr. Oakley. We've got an elk herd right in front of us, too. Hi, Frost. Hello, Miss Ma'am. We missed you. Oh my goodness, she's so playful, you guys. And if I remember correctly, we are officially on claiming territory, so... And I think this was the map that we decided on. Takes up valuable screen time anyway. That's true. We don't need it. But I did get a fun little change on this screen, so if anybody subscribes or does like a super chat or something like that, we'll have a fun image pop up. So hopefully it'll show up. I could try to emulate it really quickly, actually, to show you what it would look like. Let's see. It doesn't show on the other one, but it shows on this one. Also, you. Give me my chat back. Opacity? Could bring it up like this. Would that help? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let me show you what it will look like if somebody subscribed on this screen. We'll see. We have Timber and Nisha. How fun is that? I'll scoot it over a little bit. Hey, there we go. We can kind of see some chat now. No, I haven't picked a pack name yet, but there was tons of suggestions in the Discord, so I'm probably going to use one of those. Hi, Natalie. How's it going? Well, now my cat's in the way. I fixed the chat, so Kitty, you can go over here now. Make room for everyone else. There we go, and yeah, I think that is what I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Back to the map here. Too loud but cool. 2 words, my ears. Oh no, it was too loud. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let's see, volume. Here. I brought the volume down, so if anybody does subscribe, it'll be better. Oh, good, Nikki. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, Natalie. Yeah, doing okay. Work week was a little bit long, so things are kind of sparse on the channel, sadly. They're gonna be sparse for a little bit too, because I normally work nights, and so they're having me come in on earlier on some days and work some longer shifts, so yeah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be a tired Nikki, but that's okay. Had a lot of snowy names for the pack, but maybe Everglade. That sounds gorgeous. Yeah, something naturey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, something to do with trees / frosty things, because, you know, frost is frost. I think that would be amazing. Oh my goodness, and the elk are already running. Okay, well, it's the perfect time of year. They're really not doing well this time of year, so we can give our mate another go. She should be pregnant right now, so she might enjoy some extra food. So she chose this one. Oh yeah, that's a really great choice, Frost. Yeah, the elk are definitely struggling in the snow right now. Do we necessarily need to eat a whole bunch? Probably not. Ouch. Wow, Frost is a great hunter, you guys. Oh, don't get slammed into, though. Good job, girly. Oh, and we got some wolves howling in our ears right now. She's so excited. Oh my goodness. I wonder if she's gonna be like super happy to be a mom. She seems like she would play with the pups so often. Oh, squeaky howl. Oakley, I forgot how squeaky your howl was. Alright, well we have quite a bit of territory to take, so let's get to it. Caught up with all the Wildfire Legacy and the first time catching a live stream. Pigletor! Thank you. I'm glad you could hang out. We are playing with Oakley, so you probably obviously weren't here for the last stream, but this is Oakley. Oakley is the pup who passed away. This is Azula's little twinsy. So probably don't want to talk and howl at the same time. So Oakley. Turns out that Oakley didn't actually pass away. The pack moved on when Oakley was actually still alive. And so he ended up kind of limping away, being able to survive on his own as a young pup, following Kindle's scent even a little bit to Slough Creek. And now he's up in Hellroaring and he just found his mate Frost. So that is what's going on here. So welcome in. So glad you could make it. It's a little bit unfortunate that Oakley has this howl though, because I don't necessarily want to be howling all the time when he's got this particular howl. Also, in the chat, do you guys remember all the challenges that we picked for Oakley? I know we need to den in tree. I think I remember them. We for sure have to den in a tree den. He's gonna be super sad if any of his pups pass away. And we're on Accurate Iron Wolf. Did we have any other challenges that we were doing with him? These wolves are moving in quick, you guys. I'm gonna have to remember that we're on Accurate, because, yeah, bad things could happen if I don't keep that in mind. This is a gorgeous little stream situation here. Oh, the RNG. Yeah, we have the RNG off. Well, Frog, I'm glad you're enjoying your Sims. Maybe we could stream that sometime. That'd be fun. And yeah, I wonder if we're gonna do kind of this shape. We might not even need to take the lower section. Also, what packs are we working with again? Oh yeah, Horse Mountain, Coyote Creek, and Jardine. And I believe our mate came from Horse Mountain. Hello, Miss Frost. It is such a pretty time of year. I absolutely love the winter in this game. And I don't know how many achievements I have in Hell Roaring. It's always kind of fun, though, to try to keep your eye out for little achievements that you could get. Oh, Frost, you are so gorgeous. Do you look pregnant? Not particularly. Oh yeah, she's not pregnant just yet. It'll be after we roll over when the seasons change a little bit. That's right. Oh my goodness, so many howling wolves in the distance. Hannah, you've been watching Amy's Gaming Adventures. I love her channel. She's got some really awesome, like, stories going on over there. Her playstyle is very similar to mine. It's always so jarring when you see, like, because I like to look out for different creators trying Wolf Quest for the first time, and it's always so jarring when, like, random people who don't, I don't know, really care as much as what it feels like, when they're like, yeah, let's be wolves and let's run around and kill things, like, I don't know, and they're all, like, talking about, like, super alpha, this and that. It's always a little bit strange, and I'm like, no, you're missing the point. There's so much story to be told. Well, this is gonna be our territory, guys. And I have to keep in mind the park boundary in this map as well. That's really not something we have dealt with much. Yeah, Hannah, I was watching Jade's story as well. That's kind of where I started on Amy's channel. I'm severely behind, and I'm also behind on Simple Squares episodes as well. I kind of catch them randomly, but I'm so terrible. Is this a den? I feel like I remember a butt crack den. But I'm so terrible because I always just want to watch everything in order. Like, if somebody puts out a series, I can't just, like, watch a random episode in the series. I have to watch them in order, and therefore I have to have time to watch them in order and sit down and do that. And I have just not been doing that. I did pick up my book again, though. I'm so close to finishing it. I only have probably a good, like, 3 hours left, and I don't know. I pick up too many things, and then I'm like, well, I want to do this, and then I want to do this, and I never finish them. Oh, good, Sugar. I'm glad you don't find me annoying. Yay, Crow! Do you feel accomplished? I love finishing chores. And then you just have the whole rest of the day to relax and get cozy. I'm not even paying attention at all to where I'm running. Just reading chat. Okay. We're in a good direction. Yeah, exactly, Natalie. Yeah, and with the saga, like I can almost just never go back, you know? Being able, like, I know I'm glad we started Oakley, but we kind of cheated with Oakley because we recreated a wolf that that was from the wildfire, but like I almost don't even want to like start brand new wolves. Like I just want to play with what we've started from the saga and branch out because I'm just so attached to all these characters. Okay, I think we need to go a little bit more south. Sorry, Frost, we don't need to do a pack rally at the moment. Frog? Weird? Never. Oh, good, Hannah. I'm glad you enjoyed Oakley. It's so fun to see people's different like favorite characters because some of my favorite wolves are different than, you know, some of the ones that I consider like more in the background. But since you guys are watching, you can kind of see what's going on in the background more and have different wolves be your favorite. Like, for instance, Lightning right now in the Wildfire pack. He is kind of the, you know, because we've got Burn and Azula. Azula is definitely, you know, her standalone. And then Burn being the little runt, getting into trouble. He kind of stands out. And poor Lightning, I can't wait for you guys to see the next episode because he stands out a little bit more. But, yeah, seeing your guys' like favorite wolves, really, really makes me happy. Hi Zoe, welcome in. I always hope that they would create the saga so you don't just raise pups and that's it, nothing after that. Oh yeah, the saga, ugh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. Kind of wish in the saga if rival packs had any of your wolves in them and they're there during an attack, it would stop them from taking your pups, or if they could hunt with you and leave a kill. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. I've never I think it was Kindle when we were playing Kindle. She had her food taken by, or they tried to anyway, by dispersals. I had never had that happen before. So I thought that was super awesome. Oh, this is very steep here. Let's maybe go back down this way a little bit. Yay, Zoe's excited for Oakley. I still cannot believe somebody, I think brought up in the comments or maybe it was in Discord that almost like so many of our dispersals are females and how like against the grain that is. And I think it's just because in the wildfire, well, I mean, I guess if you consider it, it's probably equal, but even the fact that it's equal, it's still out of balance of the normal like wolf dispersal rates because the females really don't disperse that often. But given the fact of the personality of a lot of our females, since we only ever have one, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Also, this rock looks very interesting. Are you a den? You feel like a den. Oh, yes, you are a den. Abandoned wolf den. Hello. Can we discover you? Have we already discovered you? This seems like a little bit of a rocky den. Oh, we've already discovered it. That's why. Yeah, Frost is a 3-star. Hey, Ren! Welcome in! Hi, Wolfie! Welcome, welcome! We're playing as Oakley today. Oh, and Frost is very, very excited. Yeah, the fact that like all of our females leave. But I think it's just because of their personalities, you know. They're very strong-willed. I've been hearing a lot of growling in my ears when I play the wildfire, and I'm pretty sure it's Azula. So she's reminding me a lot of Kindle, because Kindle used to do that. Please finish the pack rally. Does it drive you nuts? Oh, Frost is gonna get it. I was gonna give it to Frost. Let's see if she gives it to Oakley. Nope, she's gonna keep it for herself. Oh no, it drives Zoe crazy too. Oh no. Well, I hope you're doing well, Ren. That's so funny. I never thought it would drive anyone crazy. Okay, this is all looking good. Let's see, if this is our den, we may want to knock like just these 2 out. But let's actually get the hex that's gonna have our den in it. Yes, adult things suck, Ren. I'm doing well. And I'm glad you are too. I took the puppies for a nice walk this morning. The sun is shining. Oh, it's even brighter now. I have wisteria like hanging down from my gazebo. Smells pretty. Like you'd want to just go outside and read a book, you know? Wolfie has a pup named Azula. My elder wolf had 2 pups, so it felt fitting to name them Zuko and Azula. That's awesome! Yep, I think a Zuko is definitely... Oh my god. I think a Zuko is definitely required in the next litter. Oh no, we have no stamina. But this buck just fell. I feel like we should try and bite it. You know, while we're out. Oh, can't. Frost is thinking about it. We're very tired though. Good job, Frost. She is such a good hunter, you guys. See how long she was on that? We're not even hungry. I just want to bite you at this point. Just to see how low you are, you know? Oh, I can't. Come on, buddy. It's refusing to let me bite it, you guys. I think I need to like go for another angle, maybe. Come on. It just refuses. My game is broken. Broken game. Frost is really not. Oh, no. We have to let it go, you guys. That was awful. No, I feel bad. She's tired. Maybe we should sleep. We got like a border, so I wouldn't feel too bad. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're having some wonderful weather too, Ren. Also have a pup named Appa. That's because of a bison accident. Oh gosh, I'm traumatized by bison now. Hi, Moon Plays. Welcome in. Yeah, Kindle and her bison episode. Well, really, it's just River. River just traumatized me, actually. Oh, here's another tree den. This will be a good option for if we get fleas too badly. Oh no, Parts, you have bad weather. I'm so sorry. The sun is shining here. I would give you my sunshine if I could. It was 81 and you lost power. Oh no. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh no, that sounds awful. While moving dens. I mean, pretty similar to what happened with River. I'm so surprised River got out of that alive. Like 1000%. And if River dies, I'm gonna be so traumatized. I already love that pup so much, and I like really don't form big attachments to pups when they're super small. One, because things can happen, but two, they just like don't have all of their personality yet. And yeah, me being this attached to River this early on is gonna be a problem. Oh my goodness, Oakley's tail is so crooked, you guys. It probably happened when he was a pup. I'm sure he got stepped on by something or got into an altercation and got his tail bitten a little bit too hard. Maybe by Azula. Maybe River could be obsessed with bison. She might be. By the time she's kind of grown up and ready to do her own thing, the new bison calves might be out. I wouldn't be surprised. Today was 16 Fahrenheit or Celsius. My goodness. That sounds awful. Oh, the elk are already running up there. I wonder if they're being chased. Let's mark this territory real quick. Yep, we've got a wolf up there. Who you be? Kamas, a male. Well, again, we're not really super tired. Illusion, hello. Was Illusion one of the ones we were oh god, thinking about courting? Why are we wagging our tail? I don't know. Hi, Illusion. Are you with that Kamas male? Aw, I'm sorry, Crow. You keep getting interrupted. That's okay. We'll leave Illusion. Unless she thinks she's winning, then I'll growl at her again. Oh, yeah. She thought she won that. I like her howl though. That was cute. Okay, we need to mark this one up though. Here, I'll rally for you guys. There we go. We have a full rally for everyone. All right, now we actually need to go this way. Yeah, honestly, we can probably snack on bunny rabbits the whole time if we need to. There we go. Oh yeah, that was part of Oakley's challenge. He wants to only live in really densely wooded areas. Aw, Wolfie says, you inspired me to do a natures/elements pack. I'm playing that wolf right now. That's awesome. Yeah, we kind of have a natural disasters with the elements going on with the wildfire and floodwater pack. What's our next pack name going to be? Well, I guess Oakley isn't completely wrapped up in that because he's his own thing. Also, the Aurora Borealis is out. That's beautiful. But yeah, I don't know what other natural disasters we can go with. Floods and fire. Those are my two thoughts. A landslide? Maybe that's one. Coyote Creek. Nah. I mean, I guess we're gonna cross into their territory just a little bit. (28°C) is summer hot. Okay. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But I'll believe you if it's hot. Earthquake maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Earthquake, avalanche. Oh, avalanche. I'm like sitting here looking at Frost thinking, do we name this pack Avalanche? That'd be pretty cool. And would fit her theme. I wonder if they're in this hex. They might be. Okay, we can go east now. Wolfie says that would be cool. Please name it that. And yeah, then we've got the natural disasters covered. I like it, guys. I think that is an amazing idea. Goes perfect with Frost. Moon just woke up, guys. This is a gorgeous tree. I don't have any good pictures of Oakley either. We should try to get one, maybe with this tree in the background. Frost, do you want to come up here for a photo? What if we do like a roll? Will you come over here for a picture? Oh, she's gonna roll too. I mean, it's not the most flattering. I really wanted to get the tree in, but these two are cute. She's so playful. And sleepy. Can't blame her. All right, girly, I know you're sleepy. We've got a little bit more territory to grab. It's the most boring part. Oh man, the moon cycle looks beautiful too. Look at that moon. Gorgeous. Man, this is such a great map for just wanting forested areas. Yeah, Oakley's definitely a fan of this area. I think he's going to be very happy with his territory. Are the elk in this area, though? That's going to be the question. I kind of have it mapped out pretty good with the Lost River map now of where the elk tend to hang out. But this map, no idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a good chunk of this territory done. Hi, Simple! Welcome in! We were just chatting about you earlier. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. There is some elk herd on the west side of the hedge in Hellroaring. Let's see. Yeah, so more like in this little section over here. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, Simple. All good things. Yeah, people were chatting about what they've been watching lately. Ooh, all right. Let's make sure I spelled that correctly. I'm just gonna go off of what parts said. A-V-A-L-A-N-C. I'm missing an H. Avalanche. I think we're doing it, you guys. Yay! Okay, we're gonna stay here though, because we don't want anything crazy to happen with the territory. And at least get things established, and then we can move on from there. Also, who has been here? A fish trap. Yeah, we were just chatting about natural disasters, Simple, and somebody's mentioned avalanche, and I was like, oh my gosh, with our mate Frost? Like, so perfect. It was Parts. Parts said avalanche, and the pack was born. Oh, awesome. Amangsa? Thank you for hopping in. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, we started a little bit earlier today. I wasn't gonna have quite as much time to stream today, so I wanted to make sure to hop on as soon as I could. Not too much longer, Frost. Oh, RimWorld. I have heard so much about RimWorld, but I've never tried it. Some of the games on my radar right now, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim with my mom, because that's super fun, and I crochet. I'm working on a really big crochet kraken right now, which is super cool. I can't wait to show you guys. And definitely just kind of wanting to chill like with some Red Dead. I didn't get quite as far though, and I probably don't want to hop back on until I get the fishing pole for a live stream. And yeah, just like super chill games. Although I do really want to start playing Oblivion because that game looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I've never done played Surviving Mars either. I'm in like a cozy game. Not rut. I wouldn't call it a rut. Just a mood. I love me some cozy games. It's either cozy or if you die, you lose everything. There's no in between. Like hardcore survival game or farming. Oh my goodness, so many games, so little time, you guys. Niche, yeah, I played Niche the other day on my Switch and it was fun. I was showing that one to my mom as well because I thought that she would enjoy it. I just want to do this full time, you guys, so that I can spend all my time hanging out with you and playing games. Like, how amazing would that be? We gotta get bigger though. We need 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to the channel already, do it. Do it now. I don't have my soundboard up, but I used to have like a little do it little button that I would press when I was streaming on Twitch. Yeah, see, Simple understands. Simple gets it. I love how we're all waiting on, like, the saga for multiplayer or Bison, you know, just big updates for the game. And we get an update about grass. Did anyone just find that hilarious, or was that just me? Oh my goodness, we are up high. Not really the best picture. Simple, how are you so good at taking pictures for your thumbnails? Like, I just want to know. I just want to know. Oh my gosh, and then I pee. Like, this is how my thumbnails go. I sit there, try to get a picture, and then I just pee. No one take that out of context, please. Okay. I think territory is starting to look all right. I guess I don't necessarily care about this one up north. I'm more concerned about getting these two down here. So let's go ahead and head back. Yes, Ren. The aesthetics are going to be very nice with the flowers and everything kind of accumulating properly. It's going to be nice. And the fact that the grass is going to scoot out of the way when you're walking with your wolf is going to be so good. I mean, it's not going to like squish down all the way, but one of the things that I tend to not enjoy is not even being able to see my wolves when I have all the grass up. So it'll be nice to actually have that. Also, I feel like my shadow is better. Look, you can see my wolf's shadow. I feel like I can never see that. Probably because of the grass. We love dynamic grass. It's the little touches that count. All right. Let's go, Oakley. Not too much more. See, I don't feel like the forests look organized, but I feel like the like the little grass patches that you can put your pups in and that the fawns and stuff hide in, that definitely looks very organized. But I don't think there's really a whole lot they can do about it because it's an asset that like needs to be interacted with, so. On ×2 to catch up again. I wonder how fast I sound on ×2. Oh yeah, it absolutely needs a better photo mode. I just want to be able to free cam. You know, put it in photo mode and move it around. I don't want to be anchored to my player wolf. RDR2 photo mode is like that, and I love it. I sound very fast, Sugar says. Yeah, just like Sims tab mode. Exactly. Why can't we have nice things? Okay. I believe this is the den that we chose. It's on this beautiful overlook. However, no, I don't think it is the den that we wanted to do. Because it's next to such big open plains. I mean, there is forest behind here. But this den may actually be the one that we wanted. Let's run south because we need to go south anyways and take a look at that one. Yeah, if they didn't completely redo the photo mode, which they need to, we need a tab mode. I at the very least need to be able to pup cam any of the pack members at any time. Surely that can't be too difficult to accomplish. She teased it. She was gonna give it to us and then she decided not to. That's okay, Frost. That's okay. We don't need your bunny presents. I hope we can get Towerfall within this year. I know they kind of silted its progress for now, but I was really excited to have another map. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. The fact that we got Hell Roaring too. Like they created this all. And they put Towerfall on the background. I think they did say though that they were kind of running out of areas, like nice looking areas to make maps for in Wolf Quest because everything else is they said like didn't really seem like it would be very fun to play in. You got another bunny rabbit, Frost. Do we get this one? Oh, okay. I thought she heard us complaining and she was gonna give us one, but nope. Oh, the dev said that Towerfall would be in 2025, huh? Okay, well, we're in 2025, so that's exciting. Yeah, that's awesome. It'll come in no time, I'm sure. Oh, we got the river down here. Now, the Wolf Quest wolves and the wolves in Yellowstone, those are gray wolves, right? Because there's gray wolves and timber wolves. And I'm trying to remember which are the ones that are in like Alaska and like some of the frostier ones. Like the ones that are, I believe, just white all the time. What wolves are those? We actually don't need to head in this direction. Arctic wolves? Is that what they're called? Yes, I would love more Coat DLC. Absolutely. Well, one thing that I heard about those wolves, like the Arctic wolves, timber wolves are gray wolves. Okay, thank you, Coming Undone. I appreciate that. Yukon wolves, timber wolves, Denali, and Denali wolves are in Alaska. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's the Arctic ones then that I'm thinking of, just like the ones that are all white. Tundra wolves. There's so many different like names coming up. But they're typically bigger, so they're bigger than gray wolves, and they, I believe, are like, because they really don't see humans like very often at all because of how isolated they are, that they're just not afraid of humans at all. The long-legged ones, those are maned wolves, and they're actually, I think, more closely related to foxes and things like that. Yeah, the maned wolves look weird. I didn't even know those existed until one day I was scrolling, I think on Google, and they just had a maned wolf, and I was like, what is that? We should do a crossover sometime with Planet Zoo too. I really want to make my Forever Planet Zoo franchise mode, and we should have wolves in it and name them after our Wolf Quest wolves. I also want to put our Wolf Quest wolves into Minecraft and make... How do we have an invasion already? What's happening here? It's coming from Coyote Creek, apparently. It's fine, I guess. They're their own canid species. Okay, simple. So they belong to their own little family? No, definitely not a crossbreed. They're in Asia, right? They're like a grassland little creature. And that's why they're so tall, I think they said. To be able to look over the really tall grasses that they live in. Oh, parts. Yeah, I have such a soft spot for Planet Zoo and Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon was the very first game that I purchased with my own money as a kid. And probably one of the first games that actually got me into gaming at all. I think the first game I actually like played was Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64. There we go. Okay, man, probably take this next one as well. Was Pets 5? Oh my god, I had Pets. Pets is such a throwback. Oh yeah, I wonder... I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think that they would ever do it, but how cool would it be to get, like, an expansion with Planet Zoo with, like, recently extinct creatures like the Tasmanian tiger and probably even the direwolf, because didn't they say that, like, the direwolf died out, like, only 3,000 years ago? Like, I don't think they're that old of a species. I could be absolutely wrong on that, but I don't think, like, the direwolf is, like, insanely old. Like, that far behind when you think of, like, when people were, like, first around, you know? And like, the lion, the lion that used to live in the United States, I forget what it was called. But that would be super cool. Okay, Simple says 10,000 years ago. But yeah, still not long, like, in the scheme of things, you know? Because, yeah, I believe, I want to say they were around at the same time that the type of lion that I'm thinking of was also around. Yeah, that would be fun. We need a game that has those types of animals in them. Like, we've got a lot of dinosaur games. We need, like, recently extinct animal games. Oh, we're probably going... No, we're going in a good direction. Kind of tired, though, so I don't think we're actually going to catch these mule deer. Oh yeah, I've been keeping a very close eye on all of the direwolf stuff. I've seen some like sad reports of how people are saying that it's not as cool as you think it is, and they haven't, like, genetically it's not like super insanely close, but then like other people are saying not so much, so I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think it's awesome. It's the closest thing to it. You're right. You're right, Hannah. You have to start somewhere. And if I remember the weights of the puppies, thinking back to what WolfQuest taught me about sizes of wolves, at 6 months of age, they're already, I think, over 10 pounds bigger than the average pup would be, like a gray wolf would be at that age. So they're already bigger than the average. Oh no, I need to be in this one. Yes, Jurassic Park all over again. Yeah, they really should, like, bring this research into the Red Wolves and do something with that. That would be amazing. The problem is the legislature in that area, like, really doesn't want the Red Wolves around. Okay, this is feeling a little bit better, and I think we want to go not to this den that we're heading towards, but the one past it. I mean, you would think, right, if they breed, that those genetics would get stronger. Like, if they continue to make more and then breed, but I don't think genetically, like, they're gonna get stronger and stronger in that way. I think that you would probably still need to do, like, manipulation with the genetics, but again, that's all me completely guessing, because I am no scientist. Part says, I love the discussion we're having. Oh, that's cool, Eeyore. So they've already kind of brought some of this research into the Red Wolves. That's amazing. There's a local like safari thing that we have near where I'm at, and they have some red wolves in, like, they brought them in to work on breeding in my area as well there, and then if they get some good lines, they're going to be shipped back to Carolina. So yeah, near me, they're working on conservation, which is cool. Okay, they are moving in here, but that seems okay. If anything, we're probably gonna end up needing to expand south a little bit, and I believe this is the den that we're gonna choose. It's a lot more forested here. We still got a kind of a hill outlook, and yeah, I think it looks great. So let's go ahead and proceed to the next quest. I think we're happy with our territory. And now we just get to choose our den. Hello, Miss Ma'am. She's like panting. The wolves are still going crazy. Oh, we have a full sleep meter. Again with the opacity. It's so strange that that happens. No idea why. Yeah, this is looking good. Coyote Creek, with their territory being up here, I wonder if we're gonna get wolves that end up getting taken out because they're going across the border. That's an interesting... oh, Ginger! Oh, she's a subordinate. For a second I thought she was the pack leader. I was like, I had no idea you were the pack leader. Nope, she's just part of the Jardine pack, so we don't know anybody from these packs. Technically they're not real dire wolves, just gray wolves with modified genes. Yep. Still cool though, but the ecosystem doesn't need them. They wouldn't really fit in. Yeah, Ren, that territory is huge. Alright. Well, I think it's time, friends. I'm gonna have to get the Discord pulled up. What do we name this den? Let's go with Frostwood. And it's our birthday, so we just have -1 strength and plus speed. So I think since we're on accurate, health seems like a smart thing. It's only going to be neutral health, but... And we have neutral speed and stamina. But we probably want to do these two, because you should kind of always pick them when you're young. So let's advance. I need to get my Discord ready for some name suggestions here. Oh, we got some new pack members in the chat in Discord. Zoe joined, welcome. Okay. Name suggestions. Okay, that's for the wildfire. I'm gonna try and see if we got any name suggestions sorted for these pups. Oh, Snowdrop! That would be gorgeous. Frozen, Snowstorm, Winter, Blizzard. Thank you, Simple. Should we do the wheel again? Name suggestions for Oakley, Snowy Pines pack. Yeah, these are pack names. Glacier Grove, that's gorgeous. I love the Avalanche though. I think that was a really good pick on our part. Okay, pack names, pack names. You know, I don't think we've had suggestions for the pups for Oakley. All right, well, I'm gonna minimize the Discord then, because I don't see. Oh, Snowdrop, thank you, Simple. Okay, I'm gonna just type a few of these. Let's see, willow, pine, cedar, spruce. Do we need a wheel? We might just put them all on the same wheel. I'm gonna pull one up. Okay, let's see if you guys, if this will... Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. No, that's Discord. Okay. So here I've got, this is actually the last two names, the last two female names for our Floodwater pack, Brook and Puddle. So I'll try to remember those for next time, but I'm going to take some of your guys' suggestions here and we'll put them in a wheel. They're going to be together, so hopefully we might just like spin the wheel again or something if for boys. So I'm going to scroll up in chat. Here we go. So Snowdrop, Frozen, Snowstorm, Winter. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this though, because I love that. Winter, Blizzard. Blizzard would be a great boy name. Okay, then we have Willow, Pine, Cedar, Spruce. Let's see. Just Snow. Oh god, nope. Snow, Ice. We got Blizzard. Snowstorm, Snowdrop. Go Birch for a pup. Got Glacier, love that. Polar, that's cute. Yeah, tree names as well. Definitely taking those. They definitely go with Oakley. Frosteria, that's interesting. Okay, I think we're ready, you guys. So let's pop back over to the game here. I need to minimize that for me. All right, and oh, Alder. Okay, remind me before we spin. I want to get Alder on the wheel. And we got 5 little pups. And 3 boys, 2 girls. Redwood is also perfect. Okay, so let's get them back up. And you guys usually like to see the pups before we decide which one is which, right? We did that for Flint Stream. I always name them right in this window. But I would be happy to take a look at the pups' coats before we decide. Babies! Really? Oh, yeah. I mean, we might have to pick Snowdrop even... We'll see. We'll see the pups' coats, but I really love that name. Okay, so we've got Redwood and Alder. So, yeah, guys, let me know. Do you want to name them now in this screen, or would you rather see their coats first? I'm happy either way. Frosty, like her mom. Yeah. Okay, Natalie says coats first. Tree names for the dark ones and snow names for the light ones. I like that. All right, I think we'll do coats first then. Hello, Miss Frost. You did so well, Mama. Yeah, you did good, girlie. All right, we've got 1845M. Okay, I always forget to check their weights before, like, I feed them. So let's take a look. I don't think we have any runts this time, you guys. Maybe 1845 at 4.1, but that still seems like a pretty okay for a pup. No, maybe we are a runt, because the difference between 4.1 and 4.9 is kind of significant. So 1845 might be our runt. Yeah, so you might be our little runty boy. All right, so here is our pups, and here's one of our girls. Hello, little one. Oh my goodness, 1841, you're so playful already. Hello, hello. So far, I think 1842 is looking the most frosty. With that coat. That one kind of seems the brightest to me. Mom's making sure they're fed already. Oh, we got a really chocolatey female. All right, well, this is all of our pups, you guys. And it looks like all of our brightest pups are males, and our two darker coats are gonna be our females. So I don't know if Snowdrop's gonna work for that. All right, well, let's go ahead and pause the game here. Hi, EJ. Yeah, you picked the perfect time. Welcome in. All right, I need to get my browser back up. There, pine drop. Little sap or something. Maple, that'd be cute. Simple. You and I thought maple at the same time. Oh my goodness. That's too cute. Okay, let's go ahead and spin for our first name. And we're getting a glacier. Love that. All right, let's pop back into... I need to get... Okay, does this work? It does work. Okay, I need to use my buttons more. Okay, so we got a glacier. Now, glacier could really be for a boy or a girl. And most of our boys are this really light coat. So I'm thinking maybe 1842 for glacier. All right, Ren. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you around, girly. Might want to go pup cam. That's a good point. Let's get out of here. So 1841 is our female. So this is kind of who I'm maybe thinking. Simple says 42M for glacier. This is 43. And 44 is our female. And then 45. Yeah, we're getting a couple of votes for 42 to be glacier. So let's do that. All right, Eeyore. We'll see you later. All right, I don't have a quick button for my web, but we'll do it this way. All right, let's go ahead and spin for the next name. And Blizzard. Glacier and Blizzard. These names are so perfect, you guys. All right, let's bring you back. Gotta remember to do that. Okay, so here's Glacier. Who's Blizzard? I think 45's got to be Blizzard, right? Everyone else is getting... Oh my goodness. Everyone else is getting a little bit darker as we go down the line. Oh my goodness, puppies! Well, here's 45. And 41, my goodness. And 43. And we're kind of bouncing around all over the place. Yep, we're getting 45s. Oh my goodness. Miss 1841, you are already a sass bucket. Already a sass bucket. Okay. Missing good photo op. See? See? I don't think of these things. I don't think of these things. Okay, we said Blizzard, right? That was the name that we got? And we wanted 45 for it? We better not get attacked while we're doing this. Alright, if that wasn't the name that we just spun, correct me, but I'm pretty sure it was Blizzard. 41F is Maple, Simple says. Okay, and let's bring you guys back up on to here. And we'll do our next roll. Oh, and we get a frozen. All right, who is going to be frozen? That one is definitely a light name. I don't know. Do you guys think male or female for frozen? I mean, our females are dark, so maybe 1843. If you guys think that we should roll again, though, I'd be happy to do that. 44 is dancing. (41) female. So, Simple says 43 for frozen. Depends, it can be frozen solid. 43. Looks like we want to go with frozen for 43. Perfect. All right, next name. Now, I love the name and I want to keep it on the wheel because maybe we can save this wheel, but we're running out of Frosty Pups. So I'm kind of thinking we should roll again. Maple isn't on the wheel list. No, we need a maple. We need a maple. Yeah, Spruce would be a really pretty name for 44. Tree names are more fitting for the rest of the unnamed pups. I agree. So we've got, what? I think we just need 2 more pups, right? So let's go ahead and do roll and see if we just get some of the more tree names. All right, we've got a willow. So let's bring you back and we'll see if we want to pick out a Willow. Alright, so here's Frozen. Gosh. This really dark pup would fit Spruce so well. So we've got 41 here and 44 just in the back. Willow is Kendall's pup too. We could skip on Willow. 41F should be Maple. I think she should be Maple too, you guys. I vote respin. It is a duplicate. It is a duplicate. And now we can't look at her because she's in the den. Spruce. I think we might just maybe name instead of doing the wheel because we've only got 2 to choose from. Just pick the names for these girls because I think 44 is like such a Spruce. And we can obviously change these if we don't like them, but she is such a Spruce and she is such a Maple. Like it really fits. Now that they're named, let's just do a once over. What do you think? I think this is so fitting for Spruce. Like, cause I'm just thinking of Minecraft when you're working with Spruce. I mean, this is the Spruce block. 41, please name her Birch. Which one was 41? Oh, so 41 is Maple though. Ugh, I love Maple. She might be the color of Birch though, but we might save that because we're gonna need more pup names in the future. She's all spruced up. I love that. Okay, pups. Well, you are officially named. You're kind of scattered. You guys are doing great. Frozen, you need some food, girly. You guys are like starving over here. That one food did not go far. Looks like Blizzard ate all of that food pile and everyone else got nothing. Blizzard, you little hound. Goodness, and Glacier is just passed out in the sunshine over here. Why don't you come over next to Mom? Was it Spruce who was jumping on her brother? Or was it 41? It might have been Maple who was really sassy. Alright, little pups. Oh, why is this territory awful? Is there somebody over here? Goodness, this territory got down to 33. What did that say? I can't increase it above 35%? Maple, she was the little bully and I love her. So it was Maple, you guys. Oh, looks like Frost is with us. Hi, Smurfy D. Oakley is from the Wildfire pack. So Oakley was the pup that actually passed away. That Cole had thought passed away. And it turned out that he was still alive and he limped away and ended up surviving on his own. And now he is in Hellroaring Mountain and he just had his first litter of pups. Well, considering pups are fed and territory is looking fine, I think it would be smart to stay on top of this sleep meter. Yeah, Oakley's a spin-off. Oh, Smurfy, well, welcome. I may have spoiled something for you then, I apologize. Okay, so we can't get the pups any food, which is unfortunate. We're gonna have to go hunting. Oh, but there is elk nearby. Perfect. Alright, little ones. Well, Frost, it is time to go and get some food for the pups. And we're gonna be hunting down the maple herd. That's fun. I'm so glad we're able to get pups in this stream, you guys. I'm glad we're able to get that territory taken care of pretty quickly. I know it takes a minute. And now the real challenge begins because we are playing Accurate Iron Wolf, so trying to make sure that the pups don't die is definitely going to be a challenge. Also, I turned down my grass. I think I mentioned it earlier just because I was getting tired of not being able to see my wolves. But if the no grass is irritating, I might end up needing to bring this up because it's a little ridiculous. What is happening with all these rocks? They look very out of place. Goodness, this maple herd must be a ways away. Aw, thank you, Simple. Alright, well, we should pee while we're here. Make some headway. It's still the maple herd. We're scenting them pretty strong, but they are quite the ways off. Okay, this is looking better. Here they are. We definitely want to chase them back to the den if we can. Oh, good, Smurfy. I'm glad you like Oakley's coat. Okay, no, this is the wrong direction, elk. We want to go this way. Oh, we got one who fell. Won't get increased damage, but let's see if she is low on health. Oh yeah. That's the unfortunate part of finding a really low elk, is that you end up not being able to chase them back to your den. But you end up saving on health, which is important, especially in Accurate, so that works. Might want to add a little bit of grass to cover some of those rocks. They're pretty out of place, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just add a touch of grass. Just a hair. Okay, that's a lot more than it was, but we'll deal with it. Oh, Frost seems happy with that. Yeah, this elk went down super easy. She's completely full. Blizzard is our little runt. And if we can take down this hex, we might as well. Maybe just one notch of grass instead of two. I'll tolerate it for now. We'll see what it looks like at the den. Yeah, the grass update isn't live yet, right? They're still working on tweaks, but in the new update, this stuff will kind of fold when you walk through it, so that'll be pretty cool. Oh yeah, growing pups, that seems like a pretty big necessity to herd the elk back to your den. Like, the pups are gonna be so hungry. Like, we're gonna lose pups this run. There's just no doubt about it. Yeah, that'll be cool when it does come out, though. And I think our den is just up this big ol' hill here. Rabbits are the key to survival sometimes. Oh no, don't say tolerable. I said it. I said it twice. Oh, there we go. And here's our marker right up here. Oh yeah, I definitely remember an episode or two. I think when it was Spark and Kindle, I think it was their litter. Like I was so hurt. We were like limping. We couldn't catch up to anything. Our health was super low and I just had to hunt rabbits. Like, that's all I could do. There we go, pups. Oh, the adults get hungrier quicker. I wasn't even thinking about the adults yet. Yeah, that does make sense. Ooh, I struggle sometimes in the wildfire getting certain wolves to go out and eat food. So that is going to be a challenge. You really do have to hunt pretty often. Which means you're tired all the time. Just don't die 4 times like you did. Oh no! Did you have to start a new run every time, or were you not on Iron Wolf? Okay, pups. Let's do... Actually, let's do a bark, like, over here. Well, Frost came over. None of the pups did. Yeah, let's maybe just pick up Glacier to get a little bit closer to the den. And then we'll stay on top of that. On top of that sleep meter. Nope, I was on Iron Wolf. Just kept playing with mates and getting new mates. Oh no! That does sound hard. And that may be in my future. We'll have to see. Come on over, Frozen. Good morning, Frost. You got the most confident tail, little lady. Two surviving pups from the original litter were raised by wolves that were not their biological parents. Makes for a really cool backstory. No, that does sound awesome. No, I think you'll be more careful than I was. I had never played on Accurate before. Oh gosh. Well, that's exciting. I would have loved to be there for that stream. That sounds like a really fun time. Really stressful, but very fun. Okay, little pups are fed. Not too much going on with territory, but I suppose it would be good to get them in. Just to kind of bop around. Put all the pups in the den. Yeah, that's a really good point. I always, because I just like the game to kind of, I don't know, tell its own story. I always just like to run off and see, you know, who's gonna join me and what the game wants to do. But yes, in desperate times, putting everyone into the den will really encourage the whole pack to come with you, for sure. Oh no, Simple, you're not self-promoting. Everybody knows who you are in my chat. And pretty much everybody watches you as well. I know we've got a lot of the same Discord members. It is all good. We are a community here. We are the Wolf Quest community. There is a bison carcass nearby. I'm sure it's probably occupied, but in the mind of a wolf, I feel like they're gonna want to sniff that out. You know? Well, I appreciate you, Simple. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's probably got something on it, but we'll go and see. We'll follow our nose. Alright, with your guys' luck who have been playing Wolf Quest, what do you think is going to be on the bison? Bear, cougar, coyote. And a cougar. Now, we've not really had carcass confrontations on Accurate. This bison does have a lot of food. Also, hi Reverie, how you doing? Oh, okay, Frost. Frost, be careful, please. Okay, that brought us down to half. No, don't get my mate. Don't get my mate. Don't get my mate. We took a direct hit, though. Okay, we might be pulling out now. We might be pulling out now. Oh, and the cougar's running back, too. Oh, no, maybe we can get a bite. Oh, don't bite the fox. Yeah, Frost is fierce. We're gonna get a quick bite. I'm trying to keep an eye on the cougar. Frost, don't go mess with the cougar. Frost, don't mess with the cougar. Just get some food. Frost, no. Okay, alright. Alright, Frost. Frost, please. We're just gonna take this one bite. I hope you got fed, girly. Oh wait, the cougar might be leaving now. Hold on. We don't have the angry music. Oh, that's beautiful. We did it, you guys. We did it. Goodness. Okay, we're at half health. We've got a body injury. Frost is also at half health. She must have better health than we do. Because she got hit by that cougar like 3 times. Yeah, she's got +2 health, you guys. Oh, our pups are going to be amazing. Yeah, that's a really good bison carcass. Alright. Well, your life was not in vain, sir. I think with that, we can head back to the pups. Literally half health. Yeah, I definitely didn't move out of the way quick enough on that one blow, 'cause ouch. Oh my goodness, look at how fast this stream goes. Oh, Frost is floating away. Let's try and cross on this little log here. Oh, the log's not real. Okay, that's fine. Oh, thank you, Simple. I tried. It's probably a stupid thing to do on Accurate, if I'm gonna be honest. Man, I know Oakley, you know, definitely doesn't want a den in these locations, but this is actually really pretty up here. No, Cynthia, my guess is that it either died of old age or another like larger wolf pack would have taken that out. I know even the the IRL wolves in Yellowstone, only the most biggest pack go after bison. Otherwise, it's just too risky, and even then, they usually only go after bison that are super weak or the calves. It's very opportunistic, and what they do is chase them for, I mean, hours upon hours upon hours, and they just wear them out. It's not really like Wolf Quest, where you just are going in for an attack. They actually run their stamina out. Well, pups, I hope you enjoy the taste of bison. I think we're actually going to go to sleep with a full tummy, though, because we do need to heal. And the elk are moving to higher elevations. So maybe that means we'll get some elk up here. We're kind of up in the hills. And what does our body injury affect? Stamina. Okay. Not bad. And we're still staying on top of that sleep meter. Sleep meter's doing well. Mom is gonna eat some food. And she left some food for Dad. Perfect. We do have some wolf scent, but that might be off in the distance. So let's go see what that's about. Spruce, get in the den. Put down the stick, or the bone, excuse me, and get in the den. The painted rocks female dispersals are in the area. We may want to shoo them out. We'll see. We probably have some territory that we need to manage. South, I would probably want to maintain our southern border most of all. Oh, hey Cynthia. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this series. It's there's definitely a lot of episodes, but the stories that we get into with our wolves is really awesome. There we go. And yeah, Kindle's pups are still pretty young too. I don't know if you are watching Kindle's series at all, but she's in her season 1 with her little pups, and they are... I don't think we're quite in growing pups yet, but they're at the rendezvous. And there's quite some characters over there if you have not watched her series. Oh yeah, the rams! Smurfy D, that's right. They did say that they wanted to get some, like, mountain rams. That would be cool. Because they'd probably be slower and easier to catch than the mule deer. I wonder how they would balance that. Because bison are going to be quite a bit of food, but really hard to catch. So same with moose. But I feel like a ram would be a lot slower than a mule deer and easier to take down, but maybe just wouldn't have as much food because the pronghorn are quick and they also don't have as much food, so they're not really worth it. Yeah, the bighorn sheep. That's probably what I'm thinking of. What? What is here? Another cougar. Well, you can just stay over there then. Okay, we're going. Frost, keep running. Frost, keep running. There you go. Cougar can have that. We got our fill. Thankfully. Let's go this-ish way. I guess back towards the cougar. Yeah, that could be like a one-hit kind of KO situation if a ram actually got a ram on you. Like a head start, that would hurt. Yeah, I think that would be so cool to get them in the game. Oh gosh, added a skunk? That would be hilarious. I can't wait for you guys to see the new pack that has moved into the wildfire territory. You're gonna love that. Yeah, we have wolverines in this map. They're feisty little buggers. It's not the Stinkies, Simple. It's pretty close, though. we being raided by? Possibly Horse Mountain. I don't think I'm gonna be too worried about it again, though. Alright, we got our pack rally. So far, our luck is actually turning out pretty well. Oh, we got some pack wolves howling in the distance, too. Yeah, so far we're not too hurt. Oh, is this the butt crack den? It is! Amy's Gaming Adventures had a litter here. This is when I started watching her series. Oh my gosh, lynxes would be so cool. Just kind of have them running around like foxes. My guess is that they probably wouldn't engage with the wolves like the foxes do. But I know that they, you know, they've added like the eagles swooping down and getting fish, and then the foxes, you can see them like dipping their head into the ground and looking for stuff. So that'd be cool to just have like a little lynx running around. Maybe trying to catch like the voles and stuff that they've added with the pups. Not that they really run around all the time. They only show up when your pups are at that age, but that would be cute. Or hunting rabbits. I bet they would hunt rabbits. Oh, maybe Simple. It might be them. You're too good. Too good, I tell ya. Bobcats. Ooh, we need raccoons. Yeah. Are there raccoons in Yellowstone? Surely. Oh yeah, see, Sugar says the rabbit hunting is the main part of their diet. Yeah, how cool would that be? Seeing a little lynx in the background hunting rabbits. Okay, well, we reinforced that territory. That's looking good. We could probably go and deal with that pack invasion, but I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather get our affinity up with our pups. And probably just deal with this invasion a little bit later if we need to take it. And the pups really aren't that hungry. Dead Dog Gulch? That sounds awful. Two half-siblings who have the same mom but different dads became mates. Oh, that's so confusing. My goodness, the drama. Oh my gosh, yes, possum, and you could startle them and they would play dead. That'd be hilarious. And pups' weights are doing good. Man, Maple is huge, you guys. Maple's our biggest pup. I feel like all of my biggest pups are always female. It's so funny. Your Twitch wolves are insane. Oh no. I know, I really, really hope that... Well, I don't want to say too many spoilers. Might be a little bit spoiled. No, you should be past this. I really hope that Ember doesn't pick a Porcupine Creek dispersal, because that would be pretty awkward. Okay, scents on the wind are looking okay. There's like little random bits here we should probably reinforce. But their invasion didn't do too much. Jardine is kind of coming in hot and heavy down here. But yeah, probably going north. Oh yeah, black bears, that would be cool. Now that we're talking about all this wildlife, it's just making me think of Red Dead, and because they have all of these animals in Red Dead, every single one of them. Yes, we would be very disappointed. Cole would probably seek her out and yell at her. Smurfy D says Amber knows better. I should hope so. We dealt with them enough that she should know their scent and not be a fan. Although I will say none of my wolves have dispersed with a wolf that we have met before. Have you guys had that happen where you name a wolf and one of your pack members, like, it comes by and they disperse with them? Because I really don't want to like manufacture dispersing by like running up to dispersals, but they also don't come and visit super often. So it might be something that I kind of have to do maybe sometimes, is like run up to a pack of dispersals just to see if anybody's interested, because I guess it's not like a guarantee that someone is going to disperse even though you run up to a dispersal. Oh, Simple! Yes, it was the one they were related to. Oh no, it was Barracuda and Thundercloud. Oh, I know, EJ. It's so sad. Also, hi, Obsidian! Welcome, welcome! Nice to see you in a live stream. Oh yeah, we definitely need to reinforce this one. I'll finish the rally for you guys. I reported it as a bug to the devs. Our half-sibling wolves supposed to be able to be mates. That's so funny. I mean, that's a good one. They probably don't really want that in their game, so it's good to inform them. Actually, should we run down? I guess it doesn't matter. It's equal either way. Keep an eye out for some food as well. Even a mule deer would probably go down pretty easy. Got a herd super far away. I always go and find dispersal so my pups have higher chance of having a mate than dispersing alone, but you could have but you have to do that since growing pups sooner, they won't disperse. Yeah, I've had a couple of times, you know, when Blaze left, a dispersal ran up on us, which was really awesome, and I kind of thought that that's what would happen every time, and then we were running around and found a dispersal for Flint and for Kindle, and they picked a mate and went off on their own. Alright, half-sibling mating is possible, but not likely. Well, I guess that's why we have the diversity stars, right? Because their whole thing is that wolves from the larger packs will always kind of be related a little bit, so the wolves from the smaller packs have a better diversity rating. Makes sense. We are really chasing these guys up a mountain. Oh, good job, Frost. We're out of stamina, so you hold on to that. Woo! Don't get too hurt, though. We're inaccurate now. Try and get that throat bite. That should help. Ugh! Ooh, 45. That was good. Oh my gosh, it's happened to you twice! Simple. Oh my goodness. Well, that makes me think it's probably going to be possible in my series as well. But I think because with Timber and Nisha being being both black wolves, that our pup size being so small, we just haven't really had that many disperse. But now in season 2 with Crimson, I think we're definitely gonna have quite the dispersals. Alright, Parts, well thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, here's that Wolverine we were talking about. We're not gonna mess with it though. You can have it. You can have it. That's fine. How far do you plan on continuing Timber and Nisha's legacy? So, pretty much as long as we play Wolf Quest on the channel, the Wildfire is gonna be going. How long we'll keep side series going is gonna depend on how much we want to play other wolves as well. Because I think I could really only have like 2 wolves going at a time, especially because I would like to play some other stuff on the channel too. So kind of in the future, if we ever want to like, you know, play Ember, for example, and not as like a stream wolf, but we'd actually like to sit down and have a lot of time with her, we would probably have to stop a series for a little while and start up another series with like Ember. But I think the Wildfire is going to be around for a long time, because I almost think of it as like the Wildfire is where all of our side series comes from, you know, so we can kind of branch off from there. And then I haven't even gotten into, like, let's say River grows up and we absolutely love River and then we want to do a series with her, you know. So yeah, the Wildfire is kind of the core series. Yep, Wildfire was out before the saga was. Oh no, EJ, you had a pup get killed by a doe. That's so sad. I have not lost a pup in a hunt yet, and I have a feeling this could be the pack that would happen in. Because, yeah, I know Ren, she lost a pup during a hunt as well. Just, you know, a good timed kick, that's all it takes. Oh my gosh, someone's pup got one shot on by a mother elk in challenging. That sounds awful. Aw, Frog, that is a good idea. A good way to show all members of Timber and Nisha's legacy after they disperse is letting them be in other games like Zoo Tycoon or Planet Zoo. Yep, definitely plan on doing that with Minecraft as well. Oh my gosh, the pup was at full health? Oh, there's our pups. I was reading in chat. Hello, little ones. Hello, hello. Looks like Mom's gonna give you just a little bit more food. Hi, Frozen. And Glacier. Glacier, I'm gonna call it now. I think if anyone's gonna get sick, it's gonna be Glacier. We turned off pup sickness, didn't we? If I remember right. Here we go. Let's do a howl now that we're back. Ah! No, no, no. We don't want eagles. Blizzard, get inside, babe. No one freak out. Goodness. Dad freaked out a little bit. Not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting an eagle attack. Yeah, get out of here, eagle. Every time the eagle attacks, I just think of Niche in the beginning part where he gets taken off by an eagle. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to finish your food, little ones. Little Glacier doesn't have a full tummy, but that's okay. Goodness. These pups sleeping made me yawn. Oh, EJ, well, I hope you have a good time at dog training. That's exciting. I think after the pups eat, it might be a good time to also wrap up the stream for the day. We've been going for about 2.5 hours here. We got our pups. They are... Is there something in the bushes? No. I thought that log was a cougar. It's okay, pups. You can come on out and finish your food. But yeah, we got the pups to... Some of them are close to 10 pounds, but then little Blizzard down here is not even 8 pounds yet. Yeah, I think Blizzard is definitely our runt, guys. But he gets the food all to himself now. And everyone is doing okay. Our injury is gone. Yeah, everyone is doing great. So let's go ahead and let's pup cam and find a good little pup to stop on. There we go. We're running, we're running. Alright, well, I think that is where we will end for the day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Glad I saw the pups and helped get a girly named Maple. Yes, absolutely. I love all the pup names. And the Avalanche pack. Brilliant. Absolutely love that. So thank you guys, and I will see you probably next Sunday. We're gonna have a couple of episodes go out later this week. I believe they're gonna come out. Oh, I can't use my mouse right now. I think Monday and Wednesday. We've got a wildfire and a floodwater episode, so keep an eye on the channel for that. And